Hi, I'm James and welcome to another review. Today we've got an unboxing of Warlord's mystery box. Now, I know I've done two of these before. This was the third box I've bought. I find them, from my perspective, very good for giving me review items, and they often give me things that I wouldn't have thought of buying, so they are good for that. Now, I know they're very much a Marmite thing. People either love them or hate them. These are quite good from my perspective because they actually give an insight into what's in them and people then aren't buying blind. So, unlike the other two boxes, this one has come without any label on the outside to say which mystery box number it is. So it's going to be finding out by looking inside. Well, in some ways I always hate doing these because you get one take on this. If you get the take wrong, then you're going to have to do some very clever editing to get it right. I'm just waiting for the cat to decide it's going to come and ruin it for me in that perspective. Try not to cut my fingers open while I'll be doing a first aid lesson. Okay, so I've got this upside down, that probably doesn't help. So, moment of truth. What's in there? I missed that. Okay, it doesn't open like that. It is that side that opens, I just haven't caught that bit there. Yeah, that's what I mean about getting the one take bit. So, let's have a look. A little bit there as well. Okay, so we've got some paper. Okay, it looks like it's going to be packed with odds and ends. So what have we got? We've got German dice bag. Okay, I do have a German army, so that's quite convenient. Okay, what else do we have? Not sure what that is. I have to take that one out of the bag and have a good look at that one. I'm not quite sure. It's a running figure. Okay, Lydia Litovac from Blood Red Skies. So okay, so I now have a running what sounds like Russian pilot. Yeah, you can see the parachute and everything there. Okay, not something I would have purchased, but hey, it's not exactly a surprise. We've got a couple of, we've got a laser pointer and the laser line. Okay, I've now got plenty of them, but that's not an issue. Oh, that's slightly annoying. I've already got those. We've got a set of Doctor Who's. And are they the same as the ones I've got? I think they are. Yeah, they look like the same ones I got in the last pack. Okay, not exactly critical. We've got, I know people don't particularly like these. We've got the Resistance Fighters from Terminator. I don't mind Terminator. So again, we've got a few more of those and some Terminators to go with them. Like I said, proof that they've actually seemed to have learnt from the previous ones. We've got a British infantry sprue and a weapons sprue. Okay, I've got a Home Guard force. Okay, some of the kits are a little bit late for that, but I'm sure I can actually convert some of them into useful things. So okay, so I've got British infantry. Okay, we've got Blood Red Skies. A Yak 1. I've just got into Blood Red Skies courtesy of the last box. Didn't have any plans to get Russian, but Yak 1s will go up nicely against the 109s I've got, so that's not a loss. Now that's actually quite useful. I've just bought the Waterloo box set, and we've got some French line infantry. Okay, unfortunately they're 1807 to 1810, so they're a little bit earlier. I'll have to have a look how we can sort of tie that in, whether we can get away with things. I might be able to do a few little swaps and things. Okay, and what else have we got? Warlords of Erewhon rulebook. Okay, I've never played Warlords of Erewhon. I've heard of it, and that's about the limit of my knowledge. So we've got the rules there. Again, it's a fairly typical Warlord games book. It's lovely, brightly coloured, lots of brilliantly painted miniatures in it, some nice illustrations. So okay, I've got fantasy armies. I can see me using some of those. Okay, mounted halflings, that's an interesting one. Peasants, yeah, that's always a good one to see in there. So it looks a nice little set of rules. Okay, quick reference sheet on 2 facing pages. Okay, so we've got that. So looking at what we've got in there then, let's put that back in the bag while I think about it. I'll have to tot up how much I've got out of it. It's a show I was hoping for one of the campaign books from Bolt Action, but we've got the Warlord's Era one. Okay, I'm going to have a good of a look at that, but that's at least a nice review. We've got books of the French line infantry, so we've got 24 figures in there. Okay, that's a review. The Yak ones, yeah, I'll probably get round to them at some point once I've done the 109s and the Spitfires. A British infantry section, the Terminators and the Resistance, except she's a pilot from the Yak one. I have to look that one up. Some Doctor Who figures and the dice bag, plus the two lasers. So I don't think there's as much in this one as I got with the previous ones. It at least doesn't feel as much. What I will do is, as I do on all of the unboxings, I will add up how much it all comes to, put that on the end screen, and then it'll help you make up your own mind if Warlord do any more of these, whether you're going to do it. I know they're not available anymore. I got one of the last ones. It was held up for quite a while arriving, because I also ordered some Gauls, because I wanted to get the free 2nd edition SPQR rulebook you got free, which you could order up until the end of March. So okay, £40. It's going to be over that, just looking at it. I do feel a bit underwhelmed this time, but most of it is actually usable by me, which is always a good thing. Didn't get the treat of the Tiger one I got in the second review. I'll put links up at the top to the different reviews. So I didn't get the Tiger one from this one. Didn't get any of the Bolt Action books, but I have got a great big thick hardback rule book. That's probably going to be fairly considerably priced. So that's the items. I'll put the bit up at the end. Please let me know what you think in the comments, because I'm always interested to see what people think of these. See you soon for another review.